welcome back to the channel. I'm Victoria. I'm back with another tarot reading for you all today. Today's tarot reading is going to be called This Message Was Meant for You. So I'm tuning in. It's basically a psychic reading. I'm going to try and tune into as many energies as I can. I don't know about you at the moment, but my dreams have been very vivid at the minute. I've been hearing voices. My clairaudience is really strong right now. I don't know if any of you have had those kind of dreams the last few days, but my clairaudience is really quite high right now, so I decided to do this reading. So I'm just trying to tune into your situations. Usually I do love readings, don't I, on the channel if you're a regular, but today I thought I would do something a little different to see if I could pick up on as much energy as I can during the tarot reading. Could be on any situation that's going on. Okay, so today we are going to use the classic Rider-Waite, the Light Seers Tarot, and the Crystal Visions Tarot for your reading. So this one will be, the Rider-Waite will be number 1, Light Seers Tarot will be reading number 2, and the Crystal Visions Tarot will be reading number 3. What I ask you to do today is to choose from your intuition, rather than being your favorite number or you like the color pink or something like that. And try, if your eyes is focused on more than one deck as well, please pick that one also, or you can pick all 3 if you want, if you can't decide. Sometimes you get that feeling when you can't decide on a deck. That's fine as well. If you take just a big deep breath in and close your eyes and try and relax your mind. That usually is when a good indicator that you can clear your mind to pick the deck that's relevant for you today. Okay, I'd just like to take a quick thank you to everyone that's subscribing to the channel right now. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And the channel is growing a little bit nicely, and yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. It really means a lot, it really does. Okay, let's get on with your This Message Was Meant for You reading today. Okay, I'll ask you to choose between pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3 now, and I will give you a few quiet moments to do that. Okay, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who've chosen pile number 1 today, which is the classic Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay, I will be reading reversals today also during your readings. And while I'm shuffling the cards, I'd just like you to say, please try to stay to the end of your readings, because that I do get spirit messages, like I explained at the intro of the video today, that this is a psychic reading. So I'm trying to pick up on anything clairaudience or any visions that I get or any spirit messages that may come out. Also, if you'd like any personalized private readings with me, the links, the price list and the email address to book a reading with me is in the description box beneath the video. You can book straight through PayPal and leave me your questions there. Take that, check that out, or you can book through Etsy. I always forget. The channel link for Etsy shop, Victoria Moon YT, is in the channel banner at the top of my homepage on YouTube. Okay, let's try and tune into your energies now. I do have my little fairy here with me today. She's my birthstone fairy, and that's the birthstone for August. One of the birthstones through August. Right, tuning in to your energies. Whoa, okay. We did have a faller here, and we had 2 cards fall out of the pack just now, which was the 4 of Pentacles and the Chariot. What I want is another 2 from here. Already I get the words healing coming out. Okay, we're going to do these cards and then we'll clarify each one with another card. So the Four of Pentacles is very, very, very focused on security. Okay, and the Chariot is saying right next to it right now, I almost feel like there's a little bit here of maybe you've been unstable about something in the past. Now, I heard the word desire too. So I feel like your desire is to either have this security or to know where you stand about a situation, but you want it now. Okay, so what I'm feeling is also what comes with the Chariot can be a lifestyle change or even a journey, actually. So you could be going on an actual journey, or you could be actually changing your entire life. But I'm feeling like a situation in the past has left you a little bit burnt out. Now, the good sense here is that your desire to know where you stand, to have this security going on, being the first card out and it dropped out, it's like something is going to change within your realm to make you feel, I was going to say loved and I was going to say secure. So what we're going to see now, what it is that's stopping, what situation is around you. We do have a Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Has somebody given up or thought of just maybe you yourself, something hasn't worked out or hasn't been the desired outcome of what you thought it might be? So some of you may have given up because it was too stressful or too painful. This is interesting. It's usually when the Fool comes out when someone had a new chance at something to secure themselves. Knight of Wands. Okay, what I'm feeling is the expectation of somebody hasn't worked out. I think you had a chance to do something. Could be a person, could be a situation, but your expectations were very high and you thought this was it. But something hasn't worked out here. You may have been stopped from doing something, or this person has not been on board wholly. We have Six of Wands to clarify. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Both cards are telling me either somebody's not had the confidence to go ahead with something or somebody's given up. Okay, so both of these cards are like somebody may have not had the courage to go ahead with something. Could be you, could be another person. So something, I'm feeling you're not sure where you stand now. I feel like your hopes were raised and then they were dashed, is what I'm feeling. You had a chance for a new start or a new beginning or a leap of faith, as is the Fool, like jumping off this cliff. It's like, I'm ready for this. But someone may have retreated. Knight of Wands often can be a bit flighty in reverse. So it's like they promise you the world, or there's a promise of something that was exciting and all of a sudden they've gone back on their word or they've gone back on something. So it's like, you know, there's no hope. You feel like there's no hope or there's no direction. And the Empress is in reverse here. Often, I feel like you've depended on somebody. Sorry, just move my camera just ever so slightly here, so you can see the Empress too. I feel like you've depended on somebody for something and they haven't come up with the goods, is what I'm feeling. So there's a lack of confidence here now, I'm feeling really strongly. I think you're on cloud 9 and then they've just gone, maybe just destroyed your dreams a little bit. Or it might not be that it's forever, I'm sensing here. Let's have a couple of outcome cards. They've let you down a little bit. I'm feeling. They may have promised you something. So it's like, when is this going to happen? When is my time? When am I going to get a proper go at something? The Empress in reverse is often like you can depend on someone. But this person had limited resources to give you, is what I'm hearing. So it's like they've promised you something that made you feel secure, but all of a sudden they haven't come up with the goods. I hear like they've just been bragging about something, like bigged themselves up a little bit, and it's been, the reality hasn't matched the fantasy. Queen of Wands. You were ready for this, as I'm feeling. I mean, the Queen of Wands is one feisty person. She's full of confidence, full of reassurance. The King of Cups is in reverse. So someone's let you down. I'm feeling they've talked the talk. They've manipulated you emotionally, have made you believe in something. They made you believe it. And this, do you know what? I think this person is not a liar. I don't think it's a lie. I feel like they've actually believed this stuff themselves, because they haven't got the confidence to, they're not confident. You are. You're very confident. Your person is not as confident as you think. They've talked themselves big, and they've promised you something. And I feel like there's a feeling here that they've let you down. And I think you've relied or depended on them for a future. And you realise, and think you're realising now that you can do this by yourself. I wouldn't mind one more card for the King of Cups, actually. It's like, yeah, I can do this now by myself. I knew this was going to come out. As I was shuffling, I saw it, but it went back into the deck. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody, could be a male energy, of course, with the King of Cups, but you relied on someone here. Look, the Queen and the King, except the King has gone in reverse, yeah? So I think you may be realising now that you can actually do this yourself. You didn't need to rely on this person. But I think you've just realised it. I think whatever it was you were planning is still doable. That's what I'm feeling. But needs work. But this time, I feel like you have to do it yourself, and instead of relying on someone, enjoy the process, because I think it's part of your journey. It's part of building, I was going to say building an empire. I don't know what I wanted to say, but I feel like you'll want to build something up, definitely with these Pentacles energies. It's like you're building stuff up for the future, and this person is not to be relied upon, because you realise, I think you can do this on your own. And Spirit is saying, when you do work on it, enjoy it. Enjoy the process, because it's all about learning, is what I'm feeling for you. It's all a learning process. Let's have a look what the angel answers want to say to you. So I get the feeling enjoying the process. There you go. Angel's answers, not the right time. So this time it wasn't the right time, but I knew that was going to come out. I don't know why I'm feeling like, when I see the image here, I almost think it's like a religious image. And I feel like there's an aura here. Okay. I'm feeling like there's a calmness now about you with this green and pink aura. Also, you can see money here too. So whatever it was you were planning for long term, I feel like it's doable, but this time it's you that's got to do it. I feel like you can't rely on others to do this thing for you. whatever it is, whoever picked this reading, it was meant for you, remember. So whatever situation it is, it's relevant, okay? Because it's the reading was meant for you to click on, and the pile, the number of the pile and the cards, if you pick from your intuition. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling. So that time wasn't the right time. I feel like it's coming. The right time for you is coming, but I'm feeling like the work you have to do it, more than relying on others to do it for you. And Spirit is saying enjoy it while you do the process, because this is going to be a learning thing for you, okay? Whatever it is that you are planning to do, the process is just as important as the results. Let's get a Moonology card from the Moonology Oracle deck. Adjustments are required. Whoops, sorry, knocked over my candles. Third quarter moon. So you are reevaluating. Spirit is saying reevaluate everything with the third quarter moon. It's almost like a learning card. I mean, what you thought was happening is now different, and it's Spirit's way of just guiding you for the best. Also, with the third quarter moon, even though you're adjusting, I mean, I love that card. It's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. Okay, even though you're adjusting, you have to reevaluate everything around you right now. Something new is going to happen, and more exciting. So I knew that this was more of a learning thing for, perhaps it's going to be better than what you expected before, or what you thought was going to happen. So it's just like a readjustment, a realigning, a re-energizing. I just love that image there with the purple. I feel like there's a lot of aura stuff going on here. Maybe your intuition sensed that this person, for some of you, maybe you just knew that something wasn't right, you know, with their, because we've got a lot of aura stuff here. You knew that their energy was off. That's what I'm feeling with this reading. It's just a readjustment, but it's going to happen. It's just a different way of sort of, I almost feel like you go in a different way. But Spirit is saying enjoy it, because the learning is just as important as the ending, which will happen as well. Okay, lovelies, that's the reading I've seen for you, for those of you who've chosen reading 1 Rider-Waite Tarot today. If you like that reading, please drop a comment if it resonated with you. Give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I do upload every other day. If possible, I try to upload at least 3 to 4 times a week. Sometimes a little more, depending on how much time I've got. And yeah, so if you enjoyed that, please come back next time for another reading, and I shall see you all really, really soon with another one. Okay, bye bye for now. Bye bye. Hello, welcome back to those who've chosen reading number 2, which is the Light Seers Tarot today for your readings. I just have a little sip of my lemon water here. I don't want my throat going dry. Okay, while I'm tuning into your energies, cutting and shuffling the cards for you all, I'd just like to say, please try to stay to the end of your readings, because I wouldn't like you to miss out on any spirit message that I have coming through, or anything Spirit wants you to know about any situations that you've got going on, especially with this reading, because this is a psychic reading, and it's also a reading that could come, you know, all sorts of messages may come out that may help you on your journeys. Also, if you'd like any private tarot card readings with me, those links to book are in the description box underneath this video, or you can book through ST. I have a shop there called Victoria Moon YT. You can find me there. Also, the price is in the description box and my email address, so you can drop me a line if you would like a private reading with me. Just check that out, see what you think. Okay, let's tune into all your energies, see what's going on for reading number 2. Hanged Man in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the 9 of Cups in reverse, and the Temperance has gone in reverse too. So yes, I am a reversal reader, and no, my decks are not upside down because I always check before I read. It's just the way they can be sometimes and how I pull them out. Okay, there's always a clear messages that Spirit wants everybody to know whenever I do reading anyway. So yeah, so someone here has not been totally honest is what I'm feeling. Okay, I just feel like you have done everything for this person or everything in this situation. The Hanged Man in reverse is telling me others were selfish is what I'm feeling. I feel like you've sacrificed a lot. I feel like there could be a little bit of dishonesty here where someone didn't tell you the absolute truth. Both cards about dishonesty. Okay, somebody isn't telling you the truth still for some of you, but I really feel like what they've done is that they've been a little bit lazy and a little bit selfish. The Temperance is in reverse, so whenever the Temperance comes out in reverse, for me as a tarot reader, it's like it's disruptive. Okay, it's a little bit of both cards are telling me that someone's either overdone it or they've been greedy or they've taken what they've wanted. I feel like some of them have taken your energy off you. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I just do. Let's get some clarifying cards here. This could be a past situation as well. Okay, that's coming out. See, both of these cards are talking about someone who hasn't been 100% honest, and these two here are telling me that someone's a little bit been a bit greedy for themselves. We have a 5 of Cups to clarify the Hanged Man. We have a Chariot in reverse to clarify the Ace of Swords. Have a 2 of Wands here in reverse to clarify the 9 of Cups. And we have a Judgment card here. Ooh, I just heard the message from Spirit saying they're going to get theirs. Oh dear. Perhaps some of you are really angry at them and you're just waiting for karma to happen is what I'm feeling. With the Judgment card comes out, you can't see it on the shot very well. It's like, yes, you know, this is it. I almost feel like you want to say, yeah, they need to know, other people need to know what this person's like. Okay, so I feel really strongly here that the 5 of Cups, this person has done something where it's left you feeling a little bit, oh, you know, why didn't I see that? You know, it can be, 5 of Cups can actually be a grief card where you've lost a situation. I feel like you may have put trust in someone and they haven't really been honest about a situation. Or they could have left you high and dry dealing with a situation. Yeah. Oh, I just heard the words, they're nowhere to be seen. So perhaps with this reading, I feel like they've left you to deal with the fallout in some way. And now could be a no contact situation going on here, because the 2 of Wands in reverse is like, where are you, you know? Why you left me to deal with this myself? Because you see this globe here, it's gone in reverse, so it's fallen out. Basically, it's fallen down. So yeah, I'm feeling like I just heard spirits say they've left you in the shit. Excuse my swearing, I shouldn't really swear, but I just did. Yeah, I feel like you've made all these sacrifices for this person. You've done everything that they wished for, and then they've either not, again, left you feeling like now you have to deal with everything, all the fallout. May I have 2 clarifying cards? I do feel like there is dishonesty in here, but it was dishonesty, it wasn't about you. I'm feeling like it was more to do with their situations, what they wanted. I almost feel like they didn't even think that they were the one that they had to come first. Their life was more important than everybody else's. So I feel like they didn't even think of anybody else in the situation. It was all about themselves. So maybe you feel like you blame yourself for not seeing something sooner. And I was about to say blame yourself for not saying something sooner as well. But I feel like I keep looking at this, the Hanged Man. I don't know why. The Hanged Man in reverse. Keep looking at the image of the card where often my eyes goes to things like this, where this person's like free falling and still grabbing. So they're still hoping this person, but some of you are still hoping that they're either going to come and sort it, or they're hoping that they're going to come back, or some of you might do yoga, obviously, with this card as well. Those are gone are the days I could get in that position, believe me. It's very similar, as you can see, to that. Yeah, it's like you're falling. They're very similar. It's like, you may have thought that your world has gone from under your feet. This could be a past situation that Spirit is picking up on too. I'd like some clarifying cards for the middle. So outcome, let's have a look. The Emperor, yeah. Arrogance. King of Wands, okay. Thank you. Yes. So we've got a good sense here that, I've just heard, as one door closes, another one opens. I've just heard. Knight of Pentacles. So we have an Emperor in reverse. So I'm feeling like there's someone else coming in here. I'm feeling like there's someone else coming in. It's a definite one gone, one in situation. But we do have an Emperor reverse, King of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, I feel like this person could still be hanging around in the background, making a nuisance of themselves. But I feel like this person's about to disappear. I saw like a puff of smoke and something, and like going. I do feel like someone else is coming in. The King of Wands, I almost feel like the Emperor in reverse, the King of Wands, is about to shove that red hot poker up the Emperor behind. They're going to be very protectful of you with a lion there, you see? And this person is like, get away energy. It's like, go away, your days are done. So whatever situation it is, it could be a person, it could be another situation that's better coming in. Of course, always with the Knight of Pentacles coming in, they come in slowly but surely. But whatever it is, this person, the new person or situation is more reliable. It's more grounded. It's more earthy. Doesn't stop this one from getting rid of the other situation, okay? So I'm feeling like if there's been torment, if there's been stress with you, or this person has stressed you out, or a situation has upset you greatly, I'm feeling like more fiery, passionate energy is coming, but more reliable and more stable. But the Knight of Pentacles, that is coming in, but the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight, so there still needs to be a little bit more time for it to arrive. Perhaps a little healing energy in between, or a little bit of self-care while this energy is coming in for you. Yeah, Knights do move fast, but Pentacles move the slowest. So it's coming, but at a slower pace, a slow gallop. That's why that Knight Pentacles was that way around. Usually has the biggest horse as well, so it's heavier. Let's get some angels' answers. Give it time is what I've heard as well. Improving health. So this situation, it may be talking about your health. But for others, the situation may have affected your stress levels, affected your health. So everything will improve, is what I'm feeling. Everything will improve. It's going to happen, but it's going to happen slightly slower than maybe than one of the other nights, or maybe the other one of elements, as I call it. That's the right word. The Pentacles move. The Knight of Pentacles does move, but it's the slowest knight, as I call it. But it's coming in for sure. Perhaps I said about self-care, didn't I? Yeah, look after yourself is what I'm feeling. You know, the King of Wands will soon shove a red hot poker up the situation. Whether it be a person that needs to go, or whether a situation needs to get better. Depending on your situations and what's it resonating for you. Let's get a Moonology card for you too. Prosperity lies ahead. So it could be a financial thing. We did have a lot of Pentacles coming out here. A Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. I'm really feeling this is more of a self-care card. It's like rediscovering what is important to you, you know. It could be money. It could be that you have to save a little money here for a future that's coming in for some of you. But I'm feeling like it's more of a self-care thing with the Improving Health Angel card. So yeah, it's a little bit of self-care, looking around and seeing what's important to you. And it will improve. It will improve. It's coming. It's going to be shoved out the way, whatever happened that was stressing you out before. Okay, lovelies. Thank you so much for listening to the reading today. If it resonated, please drop a comment or give it a thumbs up. Yeah, so if you'd like a reading, any other readings, check out my playlist on the channel. If you'd like any private guidance with me, those links to book in the description box below. And I shall see you all next time for another reading, and bye bye for now. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to those of you who've chosen the Crystal Visions Tarot for your reading today. Reading number 3. Whoa. I don't know if any of you saw that. We'll keep that for card number 1. That wanted to come out, didn't it? See what's under there in a bit. Okay, while I shuffle your cards, if anybody would like any private readings with me, the links and the price list are in the description box beneath each of the videos. You can check that out. Please try to stay to the end of your readings. This is coming out. Spirit's got lots of messages for you today. Wants you to know something. They're flying out of the decks. Please try to stay to the end of your readings because, Yeah, Spirit's got some messages for you today. Trying to get out as they want you to know something really fast. For some reason, I've gone very hot. Okay, let's have a look what was underneath these. The Hermit and the Lovers in reverse. Two of Wands. Okie dokie. Do you know, I knew what it was instantly before. What? Well, I knew this was going to happen. Let's just say that was going to happen. Now, I think here that I think you may have had either a breakup, but I don't think it's necessarily a breakup for some reason. I think it could be an argument or a disagreement or not seeing eye to eye is what I'm feeling. Now, for some of you, you're waiting. Either you're waiting for this person to either contact you again, or you're waiting. Maybe you've got back together, but there's still a little tension. That's what I'm feeling as well. So some of you have the Ten of Cups, meaning you'll get back together. Okay, so whatever is going on is going to rectify itself. The Hermit here is like telling you to just look at it from their point of view. Okay, just go within yourself, have a little think, and maybe you can't see something from their point of view is what I'm feeling, or where they're coming from. Perhaps you've had an argument, perhaps you've had a breakup. Now the Two of Wands is telling me it's always Two of Wands is like, I'm waiting here. Are they going to contact me again? Are they not going to contact me? Is this over or is this not over? I'm feeling like it's not over with the Ten of Cups. Okay, but we'll carry on. Let's get some clarifying cards for each of these. So they may have retreated. They may be sulking right now. That's what I'm feeling. But not for long. There's the King of Wands. They're coming back. I always like the King of Wands in this deck because that lion's got a huge smile on their face. It will rectify itself, I'm feeling here. Ooh. Eight of Wands. It's going to rectify itself quickly. Do you know why they were flying out the deck? Because this situation is going to sort itself out. This person still is invested in you and is still in love with you. I'm feeling with the Ten of Cups here, but this is more of a completion card, more of a contentment card. Because even though you've rowed, or you've had disagreement, or you've even split up, the person is still invested in you in some way. Because the Ten of Cups is like total support. So there's going to be a new so you're waiting. So I said that you were either waiting for them to come back, waiting for the relationship to improve. Perhaps you've just got back together again for some of you, or maybe you're talking again. Yeah, it will improve. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse. If you're wondering what their next move is, I'm feeling like they're going to suggest something new, because the Four of Cups in reverse, often a new direction, a new outlook, or, you know, I said to look at their point of view a little bit. Sometimes when you are emotionally, I was going to use drain, but I feel like it's higher than that. I feel like it's more emotionally fiery or emotionally passionate. It's very, very difficult to see someone else's point of view. You just want to say your own until you calm down, and then you start to see other people's point of views, you know. Okay, with Ten of Cups to the Page of Swords is telling me that there may be a little boredom here, okay? That was part of your little fracas. Sometimes it could be too much too soon, because the pages usually in reverse are immature. Okay, could actually be children, problems with children, or problems with sorting children out. Page of Swords in reverse is like a child that might be struggling at school even, or Perhaps I heard really strongly there that maybe your children don't get on. Perhaps you've got children, they've got children, and that's caused that. It's like children might be a factor in some of your relationships. It doesn't have to be, but some of you, there will be a problem there. Yeah, so I'm feeling like that this person is not going to stay away from you for long. They do have a great passion for you. I'm sensing also that even though the Lovers has gone in reverse, it doesn't always mean break up. And I feel that's what it is here, because right next to the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups, if you're in no contact, I think they'll contact you. I think they're still invested. The King of Wands usually is going to make the first move. Okay, if they're not the type to say sorry, they'll still make a move towards you. Some people find it hard to say sorry, but I feel like they've still got this charming lion face coming on. You know, there's still passion there for you. I think they'll do it quite quickly as well with the Eight of Wands. But yeah, they might suggest a different scenario, a different situation to improve the situation. Okay, what I'm sensing is it's not the end, because the Ten of Cups came out there. You just have to wait a little bit and look at things from their point of view as well. Very hard to do sometimes. We're in those throes of a passionate argument or a passionate opinion, shall I say. Whoa, a romance. Actually, I want to get a couple of clarifying cards here before I do the oracles, but a romance has come out, so let's keep that one too. So I did say it's not all lost. The Emperor to the King of Wands. There's great passion here for you from this person. Three of Pentacles, yeah, looking outside the box a little bit. Three of Pentacles, and working together. Could be a travel card too, the Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords travels quickly. So yeah, they're coming back. It will be mended. Romance will begin. This person still has his romance. The Emperor knows what they want. There's another, hot passion between with the King of Wands and Emperor there. The very physical passion as well as romantic passion. So there's romance here too. Knight of Swords moves fast. Eight of Wands moves quickly. So this is a quick turnaround, I'm feeling. For those of you who are not speaking right now. I mean, the horse has got wings. You know what I mean? It's coming fast. I almost wanted to say Pegasus for some reason. Knight of Swords, fastest movers of all the knights. Get yourself a moon card here. If I can get one out. That one I want. Come here. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, which is my moon sign. I have a moon in Scorpio. I really wanted that card. So a lot of you could be Scorpios here. You could have your moon in Scorpio like me. That gives you that intense, passionate, bubbling underneath. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. You don't have to be a moon in Scorpio, a Scorpio person, obviously. But yeah, so that full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release any negativity. So I feel all this is going to work out for you. I feel like you had to let it all out. You had to say it. You had to speak your truth. But I feel like when I saw this card, I thought this is going to end the argument. Okay, there will be a new direction, a new option, a new situation being resolved, probably a new outlook. Don't hold a grudge, let it go. So release that negativity. It's coming back. It's coming back faster than you realize, faster than you think. Okay, lovely. Thank you so much for listening to my readings today. And yeah, if you're attracted to another pile of cards, which you may have been, I got this feeling with this reading before you chose this one. Yeah, read that one also, because that could be beneficial to your situation as well. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you do, and then you'll be notified when I upload any videos to YouTube. Also, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment if it resonated with you at all. And I shall see you all next time for another reading. So thank you so much and take care of yourself wherever you are in the world. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.